Hello, we got into a game. It took me, if you watched the last game, and you're watching on YouTube, this is literally 10 seconds after I finished the last video. It went straight into the new one. We've got Skaven, who can really go both ways. And we're playing in another Skaven field, which is unfortunate, but hey. We can do it one game, we can do it 2 games. Don't know anything more about the opponent or team, really, because you know, the front screen always goes by too fast. They do have a rat ogre, they do have 4 gutters, 2 I assume there are 2 storm vermin in there. I'm not very good at noticing them. Alright, let's see what they got going on. Not big fan factor, so I don't know what to make of that. We seem to have the higher team values, so let's see what they got. They got a guard rat ogre, very nice. Although, probably not what I would choose. 1 blodgy gutter runner. We did get blitz on that. Sorry, I'm still trying to analyze the last game, but that's gone there. But I forgot that we got blitz, so if you're watching these videos back to back, we did get a huge advantage start in the last game, and I should have... Has he got wrestle and block? Okay. I should have acknowledged that, is what I'm saying. Because that was absolutely huge in the game. I was making out like he made all kinds of positional mistakes. I think had he have not set up quite so aggressively, that would have helped him. But even so, I mean, blitz is, like, not cool, right? So I should have acknowledged that that was the thing. Put those guys on the front. We'll put these guys out to help defend the back line. Then we can have probably blitzer. Don't want to go too thin. So yeah, do our blitzer there. I kind of like this. It's a nice spread. Keep the middle tight. Spread the back so that if he pushes a wing... well, I like it. We could go even... No, we can't go wider because of the rat ogre. Okay, he's got a spare player as well. That is good to know. Does he have a thrower? Let's... sad that they changed the names on stuff. Like, why are these guys still gutter runners, but this is suddenly a blitzer? Why is this not a storm vermin? I don't see a thrower, so I think he's just going with the gutters. Does he have 2 blitzers? I can't tell. Yes, he does. Okay. I might have to put skills on, which I hate to do, but... Alright, solid defense is pretty nice here. We get 4 players. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to move up on him here. And make it... Obviously we can't really start the gutter runner. Or stop the gutter runner. For that matter. I mean rat ogre. Boy, my brain. But we can make the rest of it pretty awkward. He chose to go wide and block on the front, and this makes that tricky. Even if he starts with the rat ogre here, I mean, there's not a good rat ogre hit, to be honest, anymore. So you'd have to, yeah, he's gonna have to overwhelm, like, blitz this somehow, because this is a 2 dice against, I believe. Oh boy, he's moving in. Okay, he's gonna have to use this blitzer to blitz this guy. And then stand here for an assist to get a 1 dice. It's not great. I think this is a 2 assists. 2 assists. This is a 1 dice now. Okay. He put a lot of work into that. Will he get the payoff? No. I mean, he knocked him over, so yes. But now it's kind of... That fun has gone because... This is back to being a 2 dice against. Went in with the rat ogre on a 1 dice. That is a risky maneuver, but it did work out. So now he's got a 2 dice here. But he is getting embroiled in a scrap with dwarfs, so cross our fingers that that pans out to be good for us. If he can get some momentum here, then that's great for him. But thus far, obviously not a lot going that way. What about the other side? Don't think he has anything on the other side. He could bring somebody over to here. He hasn't blitzed yet either, right? Or did he blitz? No, he hasn't. Has he got a special ball there? He has, that's cool. I dig that. Oh, there it is. Puts in the reroll, gets the push. So the plan worked. Obviously that was a... Oh boy, went for that as well. Okay, he got it. So the front line got knocked over for the most part. And he's not in contact with anybody that's... Yeah, he's in contact with this guy actually. But he's not too in contact. I think we've got to try and hit a gutter here. Stand this guy up, obviously. That is only 1 assist, so standing this guy won't actually help here. Alright, we got him. Nothing doing though. I think I'm just gonna pop this guy here. Let's get the splitzer in the mixer. Okay, there's nobody there. That's what I was checking in case you're wondering. Got a 1 dice there. Can't make it a 2 dice. Let's get this guy over here. We'll get the... blitzer here for now. And I think we'll keep this runner here. Perfect. We'll stay on that one. Alright, well it's going alright, but I mean we're, you know, he can keep knocking us over. Straight in with the blitz here. Should be alright here because he's going into a 2 dice again. Alright, and he does get the move he was hoping for. Gets the guardian on this guy so he can do some work over here now. Looks like he's going to push this side, which is fair enough. The Rat Ogre having guard, if he's going to play this aggressively, the Rat Ogre having guard is actually pretty handy, in fairness. But, I mean, is this a sustainable method against dwarfs? That is the question. Maybe he random skills on this guy. Alright, so he's actually pushing this side. Pushing away from the Rat Ogre. But, you know, you can use a Rat Ogre to keep a bunch of guys tied up, right? Like, we got 3 guys on him here. Maybe if we're able to knock him over again, we push the guy that's on him up so that he has to blitz. Well, we'll see what happens. Alright, so 1 dice to the gutter runner. It works. Troll Slayer's on the wrong side to make use of the closeness to the line. Okay, it's working so far. He's one dicing his way to glory. If he can force a lucky armor break, who knows? Okay. Go for the gutter again. Lucky, lucky, lucky. We can do this though, and then follow. And go for this. Is this a blitzer? No, it's not. Okay. So we do get the knockdown. Now I'd like to get this guy up, but I don't think I can. That's too risky. Can you get over? You can. I think I'm going to do this. And this. And honestly, I think we're going to do this and then... Yep. Well, that's the danger. Ryoga's doing his job right now. He's got him into a good position, in fairness. It took a blitz that went sort of a bit dodgy to do it, but he got there. Is he going to make use of that wrestle? Yeah, he is. So we've got a runner here. If this guy doesn't go down, we do have somebody to react and try and get back if he's going to try and push through here, which I wouldn't be surprised. This is a very strange game so far. He's playing with extreme aggression. Okay, he's wrestling a bunch of our guys down. I think he's coming through. Well, he's making blocks before he brings this guy around. I think I would bring this guy around. Playing rats in a very fast and loose way here, which may work. But if we can pressure him to score soon, then it won't be the end of the world. Alright, so I think that what we do here is we actually use the runner and try and get the tackle down here. So let's get you up. You up. Oh, it's only a 1 dice, that's a pity. Because we could push this guy to here. That's nice. Stay. Beautiful. Get the... Or do we just do this? Maybe we just do this. What is the best plan here? Yeah, probably this. Gotta keep hitting those gut runners. There we go. Do we move on top? Yeah, I guess we do. keep it. Can't throw away rerolls at this stage. If we do manage to force him in, we need to have the rerolls for when things go wrong and he's coming at us, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to force him in at this point. We don't have many back. Felt like that was a good turn for getting some dominance on the field though, so we'll see. Oh, that's a great start. Okay. Forced out the reroll. Okay, so he's going to try and stall it. Yeah, I was trying to get this guy down here so we could be the 2 dices. Can we force him in next go is the question. Probably not, but we'll see. We can get 2 or 3 guys back here, maybe. His rat ogre is being well behaved. He's willing to put in the rolls. That's for sure. I mean, it's working, let's face it. It's ridiculous that it's working in places, but it's working. Alright, so we need to bring this guy down to, say, here. This guy gets up. This guy gets up. This guy down to... Well, we might have to decide that in a moment. You need to come this way to help out here. Perfect. Nope, can't rush that. Get you down here to help threaten this side. Could we knock both? Could we knock this guy free is what I'm wondering. Get that one. It would have to be a 1 dice. Not necessarily. Let's see. You there. Yeah, you can follow. Yeah, we can. Okay. Oh, that's fine, I guess. But he does get to wrestle now. Man, how much better it would be if we got him here. Okay, that is a lot of threat deep. If he stays out this turn, he's a brave, brave man. I mean, it's theoretically possible because you can bring this guy down here, dodge this guy here and try and hide in the corner. Straight in with a rat ogre. I guess this is just a different style of play. This is the I'm gonna take chances and they're gonna work, they're not gonna work style of play. High risk, high reward, I suppose you could say. Like, putting in 2 rushes there without even checking. Oh, he's not going in. Okay, so he's going to try that method. Alright. I mean, if he can get it going, he can get it going. So yeah, he's effectively doing what I said. So he knows what he's doing, but he's playing so risky. It's crazy. I suppose if he can get it down to us just having 3 turns, it's quite hard for us to score. So, you know. We do have a blitzer with strip ball here, though, who can... 4, 5, 6, 7. We can get to him. Can't dump your reroll on that. He's got to let that one go. Works out for him. Let's get you down here. You can go here. You can go here. You can get up. You can get up. Gotta try and work on him. See if we can get any more rats out here. That's not what we were looking for. Let's pop him here and stay. You can't quite make it down here. Alright, let's try this thing. Probably get another stall out of this if we don't make this. We have strip ball. I mean, in fairness, forcing him to score would work as well. Alright, I'll take that. I feel like we've got to do we have to try and get on this? Maybe we don't, actually. Ah, we probably do, because he'll probably just move it off. We don't. We do have the skills we need here. Nice. Okay, that went well. Took the risk, didn't expect the dwarf to do the sneakies. And now there's a little bit of trouble as well, because if things go wrong up here, then we're just pushing this guy off, which is nice. Very risky starting with the rat ogre. Very risky. Let's get him a nice 2 dice here, though. So I imagine he's going to stand up this guy, 1 dice this guy. I don't know, honestly. I don't know what the plan is here. Okay, he's going to 2 dice. Or he's going to 1 dice this guy. Oh, he's going to blitz here to get rid of the guard. And then 1 dice the ball carrier with wrestle, which is pretty solid. Yep, gets what he wants. Gets in 1 tackle zone, and now I imagine he just comes and picks it up and runs it in. Nope. Alright. Sensible things first. Are you gonna do anything? I think you're just gonna get up. You're probably gonna do that. I think we need to guard the ball here as well. Is he gonna get lucky? Nope. I would love the crowd to mess this guy up here. Looks like he's gonna survive. Classic gutter runner. Oh, he got KO'd. I'll take that. That works for me. Stay. Let's see, what else have we got here? Can't actually get in there. So I think we're just doing this and then trying to pick up the ball, most likely. So what are you guys actually going to do? Let's see. This or probably this. Yes. You can actually stay where you're at. Nice. Yeah, I'll take that. Casual rat ogring. How much is he going to get away with here? He's got no reroll. I'd have liked to have run back in here, but I'm not willing to put our last reroll into that. Alright, so what have we got here? So, ideally we'd like to clear this path. The question is, can we get guys over there? So, we need to go 1, 2, 3... If we were to knock this guy to here, that's not in our path. If we follow up, that's not in our path. We'd not be able to follow the next one. Okay, so let's see what happens. Oh, rats. Take the wrestle, unfortunately. Well, that scuppers our plan pretty heavily. Don't necessarily have to hand off this go though, so we could come this way. That's good. Oh, I forgot that this guy was down here. Let's get him moving. Alright, if you go up to here, are you in range? Technically, yes. Six, you're in range of him. I should have put the blitzer on this guy. I needed 2 markers on him so he couldn't get away, because he's just going to dodge off and come get us here. And when I say, like, I imagine he'll blitz us off and then come get us, is what I mean. Alright, that's good. I mean, sometimes you've got to question, is it worth trying to score? Because, like, arguably he can... Okay, he actually went for that. I really thought he was just going to blitz us and then come back and mark us. Alright, what have we got here? This is turn 8, so we can come back and do this. Three, 4, 5, 6. got KO. I mean, that's another person that may not come back, although he does have the babe, obviously. Alright. Nope. Let's do this sensibly. We saved the reroll in the hope. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, he's not out of it, but that's obviously a huge, huge touchdown for us. I mean, we got a couple lucky breaks, right? I suppose you could argue the blitzer dodging through was lucky. Ooh, that's a pity. So I think he's actually on 11 players and we're on 10. He's missing that guy, I suppose. But we're missing our Slayer, which is a bit of a mess. But hey, we got a touchdown. And then where the ball landed was also a bit lucky. But I did purposely push it off the side. I pushed him into the corner because of the high probability of the ball going out and coming back in. So I don't feel too lucky about that. And we still had to do a lot of work, so I'm overall happy with how we went there. He pushed his luck, I think I would argue, a ton more than we did, so... But it's weird, he knows what he's doing. I very much get the feeling that he knows how to play here. He's just playing a very high-risk style. I might put this guy in the middle just to help protect him if we get blitzed. So let's put a blitzer over. I guess I'll probably put you over here so you can maybe go and make the blitz. And then we'll put you on this side. Strip ball was obviously the key there as well. So, you know, I think that's the first time we've really used it effectively. You know what, I might actually put this guy here, just to help give us a little extra protection across the front, as we're missing a guy. Just gotta hope for no blitz, honestly. Oh, until the end of the next drive, attempts to argue the call succeed on a d6, result 5+. Interesting. Don't know what triggers the prayers to Nuffle. I guess you have to... Because it definitely doesn't show up every game, and he's not that crazily down in team value, so I suppose maybe we could learn. Let's see. Let's play sensible here. In fact, if we're going to play sensible, let's have it so it's not quite so... So if we do bobble it and it goes forward, it's not easily retrievable. Going with the blitz first. Good blitz. What we want to do is get this centralized and just try and lock it down ultimately, because we are dwarfs after all. I mean, evening up the player count here would be nice, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Okay, KO works. Move this guy forwards 1, so we can't make it entirely tricky to maneuver around, but that's a bit trickier. Very nice. Okay, that was a decent first turn there. KOs are almost as good to me now as injuries, so I'll take the KOs. Alright, yeah, so the rat ogre is a good way to push a hole in the middle, especially when he's being as effective as he is. So I assume he's going to throw as many Skaven through there as he can and try and isolate our back. I guess the question is, how many of these guys is he going to be able to keep in place? Maybe enough, honestly. The Rat Ogre taking up 3 guys here is obviously a big old pain. Suppose we could have run somebody through onto the Rat Ogre. I didn't think about that. We're going to have to throw some hits before we do some other things here. So yeah, he's definitely trying to use this turn to get a big old advantage here. That's not great. That's okay. Oh dear, that's not great at all. Alright, what are we looking at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could get to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which is not safe. We actually want to get to here. So let's put this guy in beforehand. This isn't safe either, but it's safer, and I guess we'll put this guy in beforehand as well. Reroll gone is bad. Stand you up. Push will do. In the sense that lets us get this guy here. Okay, we're not safe, but getting this guy in really helps. We just got to try and squash our dwarfs back into a blob, ultimately. And we've done what we can. This back end is our big problem, but at least we have the guard here, so that if he tries to come in on us, well, he's coming from this side. Oh, okay, that's great. He kind of went all... Oh, he's got wrestle. Never mind. He's got wrestle, but he still used a reroll there, I think. Oh, is this my choice? Oh, is this the gutter? In that case, I'm going to do nothing. Well, we got KO'd. But we did turn over, so that's nice. Alright. So overall that went okay-ish there. Consolidate. Stay. Pesky gutters being so tanky. Yes. And stay. Oh, still being tanky. I mean, we could try and make a move for it and try and go 2 up. We do have 2 KOs, so it might not be the worst idea. Let's actually do it like this. There we go. Let's see. So you could get up to this sort of range, so how far can you go? You can't really go very far. I guess we're not going as far as I'd like. I'd rather have tackle on these guys, but here we are. Still something for them, something to get in the way. Okay, overall that wasn't bad. So he's down 2, we're down 2, so that is a big positive. I imagine he's going to keep smashing into the cage here and get as many guys over there as he can. Yeah, the greed hit over here, which I assume was to free up enough guys to come in, get the hit on the corner and get a hit on the ball. I understand it, but that was nice for us that something went that way. Alright, so he's freeing up the rat ogre here. I assume to attach the rat ogre to the side of the cage. He's going to just try and surround us here. Yep. Bush isn't great. We'll stay. So we may have to come back here. See if we get lucky here. We do. We'll follow. Nothing. We're going to come back. We're going to play this sensible. It's not ideal. We definitely have the potential of trouble here. Could we have avoided it? Maybe. It's a tricky one. He's going to keep attaching the rat ogre to the side of the cage here. I mean, unless the rat ogre decides not to do something, but he hasn't all game, so... I mean, the good thing is at least some of the guys he's attaching are strength 2. Okay, that's a big old help. Oh, because now he's stupid as well, so I think these guys can move with impunity. I mean, he can still tag him up, but... yeah, I'll probably follow this up to keep him in place. But if we can knock one over, maybe we can get somebody away from him, which would be nice. This guy stands up, we've got to hit with this guy as well. Oh, does he have a... this guy already did something right. He must have done. He wouldn't be on the cage otherwise. But yeah, unless we start getting a few of his guys out, we're going to just get stuck in the mud here. So I think you're just getting up. Oh, you don't even have guard. The guard is hard to read here. Nothing. Nothing. Yes, it's definitely a bit of a tricky pickle now. If we were to come through here, it's not super safe, honestly. Who's the least? I guess you're the least useful here. to make that up blitz, I don't think. Could do that. Oh, it's a rush. That's a rush. There's definitely a pickle here. I don't think we can get the ball safe here in a way that I would like. We could do this. It's a bit risky because that's a wrestler. Yeah, it's not perfection, for sure. So you're just getting up. We're honestly just trying to hold on to this ball here. I figured getting it between two guards is better than nothing. Could have maybe... No, we couldn't have dropped it back here. We had to make that hit with him. We need an animal savagery at some point. Oh, I guess if he's making blocks, he doesn't need to be next to embrace, so it's not so bad. I really need to get my head around the new gutter runners. Did he re-roll that? Hang on a sec. Animal savagery failure. Uses a team reroll. I'm not sure what happened there. It's a bit confusing down here. Is he going to come in for 2 dice against? Here's the question. He doesn't have his... Does he have his... Yeah, he must have his block. There he... Oh, he's over here. Okay, never mind. Not as bad then. This guy would be even more scary. Really, this game is just waiting for one of us to have a catastrophic, catastrophic fail on our turn. Then the other one's in all sorts of danger. Could happen to either of us at this stage. I'll take it. Just a stun. Oh, hang on, you can come down. You can get over here. You can get over to... here. Not totally convinced by this, but hey, we got a stun at least. This is a much tenser game than the last one. We got 2 turns left. He's got 3 turns left. He's definitely playing for a draw at this point. We're trying to hold on for a win. I don't care about scoring. I haven't really cared about scoring since about the second turn of the half. I mean, in fairness, going 2 touchdowns up against Skaven is no guarantee of winning anyway, so I guess we're trying to dwarf this one out if we can. Did he drop his last... Okay. Oh, he was okay with it. The animal savagery worked. I don't know why that took so long. That was weird. Yeah, the rat ogre being back involved is a pain, but there's not much you can do about that. If he's gonna succeed on stuff. We haven't had him have a bad block thus far. Ooh, risky push. Alright, so we've got a hit here. Do we follow that? I don't think we do. Stun is nice. Got a hit here. Disappointing one. I think we have to take a hit here. Let's stand you up. Nice. You may just be staying there, and I might be doing this, and doing another guard cage. Problem is the bottom of our guard cage isn't very strong. So I could put him in here. We're gonna try this. This might be his turn to make something happen. It's just really tricky to get enough of our guys through. He's getting just enough each turn to put a lot of pressure on and make it so we can't really defend the ball as fully as I'd like. So he might, yeah, he's gonna 2-dice this with the gutter runner, and then he's gonna get this guy free. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. 4, 5, boom. So he's gonna come in like that. Is this where he goes and scores? Probably. We had one more turn to hold out here. Did he re-roll that and catch it on the... That's an interesting decision. He re-rolled that and used the loner to catch it on this guy. That is a very bold decision. He's gonna hit this guy down, so maybe it works out. And then just hand it off with this guy, I suppose? Next turn. Oh wow, okay. Double stuns here is horrific. Alright, you go mark them up. you go mark them up. It's not even a... because this guy's not marked. Ugh. Gonna come around and do a 2 dice there. I guess if we've stripped ball, maybe it's still what we do. Or do we do a 2 dice against like this first? No, because that still won't get it for us. You gotta draw out of it. Who'd have thought? I mean, he threw everything at that. This is an extremely risky... Oh, hang on. No. Yes, he... Oh, he hit that guy. Now what does he do? Okay. I was gonna say, like, he's not gonna get away with that, is he? Okay. Thankfully, the Rat Ogre finally told... Oh, I really thought he was gonna get that there. But he jammed so much... And maybe he had to. What I will say is... he plays so high risk, high reward. And I can see that that's going to work a lot as well. But in this case, it didn't. I mean, we also got so many hits on the gutters and just couldn't keep them out. So I think we got 1 injury in all of that. So yeah, I mean, it's a cool way to play, and he did play well. You know, I'm not going to say that he didn't play well. He definitely did, but it's heavily risky, right? So it was kind of a fun but very tense game. Puts us on a season high. I guess let's have a look at the old team. I don't think we can get anything with 10, right? Yeah, we need 12, I think, or 14. We need 12, yeah. Is anybody else in a position to get anything? I don't think so. I don't think we got a ton of SPP off that. Nope. That was a good game, though. That was a good game. I still maintain that he definitely threw everything at that, and a decent amount stuck, but thankfully not all of it. And we had to play. We really had to hang in there. Did we get unfortunate at the end? I don't know. We probably could have positioned... Honestly, I probably could have played defense better on the second half. But we got isolated so fast that we were always playing catch-up, and his Rat Ogre was being, until a couple of turns towards the end, was being extremely solid. And if big guys do what they're supposed to do, they're very, very tricky. And of course, getting the Slayer off really helped him. But I also think considering he was playing him in a risky, like, this needs to work way, he played with him well. Like, he held up a lot of guys all the time. He made some really good blitzes to get him free. So his whole strategy was around that Rat Ogre doing his thing. I think once the Rat Ogre had gone off, we'd have been alright there. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. That was a good game. I will see you next time, and until then, bye-bye for now.